It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Now we'll look at the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Mikal Bridges out there with Morris. Then there's Davis. Then it's Derek Lively. And for Atlanta, we've got Foster. Black is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Law in a shooting guard. RJ, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Morris outside. Bridges outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. That one goes. Count it. Davis has got the first points of the night for the Timberwolves.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Just 5 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. Count it. Good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Lively.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Derek Lively taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Foster is screen on Bridges. Going inside.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
It's Davis on the wing. From past the arc. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the wide open shot from Morris. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Black. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. Lively with the screen. Drives to the hoop. A second chance effort. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Morris outside. Bridges deciding where to go with it. There's the triple. Mobley with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Long kicks to Black. There's the pick. From deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. His last 10 games, putting up about 18 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Foster against Lively. Pass to Morris. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Six on the shot clock. The 3 from Davis. And it's Foster with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Law over Davis. Law misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Right side Davis. On the wing, Morris. Good D by Mobley.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Black. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
What's up?
And teams getting geared up, Greg, for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the locker.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And Morris has got the ball here for Minnesota. 6-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta. Pass to Davis. Will it go? Drops in the tray. Davis has got 8 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Wall. He's guarded by Davis. 16 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Foster's got his second basket of the night.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Pass to Lively. Bridges kicks to Davis. Morris with the screen for Davis. Mobley with the block. Here's Black. He's got 6, and he gets it to go. He's got 6.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Checked in for Black. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Murray's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 7. Bridges outside. Back to Murray. Timberwolves passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And he knocks down the first one.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Mobley outside. Pass to Foster. The putback. It's good on the putback. And Atlanta leads by 7.
this is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Atlanta on D. After DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple. Here's Morris. Atlanta with the rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's Mobley. Still without a basket. Passed along. Mobley with it. Here's Foster. A three ball. Trains it from beyond the arc. Foster's got 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Murray the pass to Morris. Davis in the corner. Knocked loose and stolen by Mobley. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Murray. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 7.
And Murray looking comfortable in this offense, including understanding when to look for his.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Morris. Murray with it. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Bridges, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Foster is screen on Davis. Pass to Wiles. Pulls up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. In the corner, Murray with it. Bridges outside. Off target from outside. Atlanta leading by 4. Baseline J on the way. Here's Foster. Morris with the block. Bridges passes to Davis. Right over the D. 10 points for Davis.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Foster is screen on Murray. Driving the lane. Miles no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Bridges kicks to Murray. Back to Bridges. Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And he makes that one.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Murray the pass to Lively. Davis with it. Bridges outside. Pass to Morris. Murray outside. Shoots over Lyles. Murray, no good. Atlanta leading by 4. arm-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Murray. Bridges out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then it's Pippen. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now Pippen. Pass to Murray. With the drive. Fires, high post. Here's Jackson. Excellent D there from Hill.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Fires the 3. Rebound Minnesota. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
And the dunk by Lyles.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Blacks checked in for Atlanta. Atlanta leading by 6. Outside Hill. Pass to Foster. The layup off target.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Murray down low. Working on Black. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pass to Murray. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Lively's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Down low, stolen by Jackson. Now here's Murray. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Rebound, Atlanta. Foster's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And stolen by Murray. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Vincent with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 6. Right side Hill over Jackson, and the basket by Hill. Hill's got his first 2 points.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Gurovic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here is Wiles. He had 27 points last game.
And all the skill used on that crossover. Might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there.
Now here's Murray. 6-point game. Second chance shot. No good again. Just 3 for 10 with that miss. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They swipe it. Gurovic, defended by Foster. For 3, Bridges. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Black. Hill, a screen on Jackson. Here's Black, and it's Wiles in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
There's the lob to Jackson. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Black. Comes up empty down low. Timberwolves trail by 6. Gurovic covered by Wiles. Gurovic. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Lively. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look at Atlanta, they are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all.
And right now for Atlanta, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Atlanta leading by 6. Pass to Vincent. Over Morris, and it's sent back by Morris. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here is Murray. Here's Lively. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
And Atlanta has possession after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Foster, that's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Morris outside. Gurovic Defended by Vincent. Bridges dishes to Morris. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Murray. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
For Atlanta, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Minnesota making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
One shot.
Timberwolves trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bridges kicks to Morris. Rebound, Atlanta. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Murray outside. For 3, Bridges gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 6 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Vincent. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Morris outside. To the middle. Gurovic. Black grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 6. From 15 feet away. Tries again. Vincent misses. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Murray kicks to Bridges. Morris outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops. Hill, he's checked in for Atlanta. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Law. Minnesota with the rebound. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morris outside. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Black the pass to Hill. Pass to Black. Shot clock at 6. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Black's got his third basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys. Checked in for Atlanta. Evan Mobley comes in for Vincent. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Minnesota. Davis comes in for DeJounte Murray. Davis, the pass to Lively. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
One shot.
That's good from Law. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside, Davis. Pass to Lively. Bridges outside. With the floater. Rebound, Atlanta. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
The Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one misses.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the second quarter. Here's Morris. Rebound, Atlanta. Foster's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Foster is screen on Davis. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. 1:19 left in the first half. Morris a screen. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Shot from the wing. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Black. 8 points for him. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Morris against Mobley. Outside, Davis trying to end the drought. Sinks the three-pointer. Davis has got 13.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Law. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Law's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for Atlanta.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Davis finds Lively. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley. For Minnesota, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Morris. 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And that one is off. And so it's Atlanta in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
I do not envy those young men going into the locker room right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hey folks, are you as excited as we are? Not possible. Lots to catch up on in the first half. But first, let's examine the power rankings as the season winds down.
When I look at Atlanta, they're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Atlanta leading by 9. Mobley is out there with Foster. Then there's Black, and it's Law in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Law's got the first basket of the second half here for Atlanta.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Good. Morris has got 9.
Assistant, Gurovich.
Atlanta's shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Foster is screen on Bridges. And he drives in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the inside. Lively the pass to Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Gurovich. That 3 off the mark.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And Lively pulls it down. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Basket counts.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Morris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Sunday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with Nashville, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Atlanta leading by 12. Pass to Black. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Foster is screen on Lively. Mobley. Nice move. And Mobley throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. here are the squads that have done some tremendous work on the boards since the All-Star break.
I mean, they just out-muscle their opponents under the glass. I mean, impressive rebounding numbers, and they've really only gotten better.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lively the pass to Bridges. Lively sets a screen for Bridges. And finished off by Lively.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Black. Foster is screen on Bridges. Puts up a three. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 20.
Didn't get a three in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Morris. Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
For Minnesota, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pass to Law. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And Atlanta leads by 15.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, here is Morris. Now, Lively. Outside, Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Minnesota with the rebound. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Back to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Morris has got 13.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Morris with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Tries a three off the inbound. Minnesota with the rebound. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Bridges. He's got 6. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Morris. And no good. Good D by Mobley. Atlanta leading by 13. Black kicks to Mobley. Back to Black. Count the basket. He's got 24.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Davis after the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Morris. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Lively the pass to Morris. The offensive rebound. Davis gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple. 18 points for him.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Black dishes to Foster. To the paint. And it's Foster finishing it off.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. First free throw is good. Murray's checked in for Minnesota. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Murray. He's got 11. Pass to Lively. Here's Bridges. Morris with the ball. Fires the three. Law with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Mobley. Morris with the block. And they recover it. Foster is screen on Davis. Shot clock at 6. Foster down low. He's guarded by Davis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
A moment now to see the numbers for Morris. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. Lyles checked in for Black. Lyles against Murray. Pass to Lively. Murray sets a screen for Lively. Morris into the lane. And there it is for him. Morris has got 15.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Lyles a screen on Davis. His three-pointers off the mark.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Morris looking over the floor. Down low. Here's Lively. Rebound, Atlanta. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the inside. Powers down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Here's Lyles. A kick out to Mobley. For the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Murray with the bounce pass. Lively finds Morris. Five on the clock. Pass to Lively. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Foster. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Bridges outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Davis. Morris with the screen for Davis. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. Atlanta leading by 16. Miles passes to Mobley. Here's Wall, defended by Bridges. Driving inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Atlanta, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Jackson, he's checked in for Morris. Bridges comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Pippen subbed in for Davis. So he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pippen against Wyatt. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers in the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. 1:46 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Foster, and it's Foster finishing it off.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 19-point game. Jackson passes to Bridges. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Jackson kicks to Pippen. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Lyon. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Jackson against Hill. Foster is screen on Jackson. Just 3 to shoot, and the 3 ball is good. He has 5.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Bridges passes to Murray. Count that one. Murray's got 13.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Hill kicks it to Foster. And it's Lyles in the corner. Hill sets the screen for Lyles. Rebounded by Jackson. Murray with it. Swiped away. That one doesn't go. And so it's Atlanta with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Bridges out there with Bridges. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Murray. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
First free throw is good.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Law, the pass to Hill. Here's Vincent. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Vincent's got his first bucket of the night.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Murray left side. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebound, Atlanta.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They get it back.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Pass to Bridges. To the paint. Out to Bridges from outside the arc. Law with the rebound. Law's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hill inside. Jackson on him. And the rejection by Jackson. Bridges dishes to Bridges. Bridges outside. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Five to shoot. Bridges finds Bridges. Looking to get back on track here. Good on the jump shot. Atlanta leading by 18. They set the pick. Here's Black. Yep, it counts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Bridges sets the screen for Bridges. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here is Hill. Inside. Here's Black. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bridges outside. Back to Murray. Bridges outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Hill's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Vincent's shot is good.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
To the inside, Bridges.
Now look, he is a solid distributor. Murray is gifted at finding his teammates pretty much in any spot on the floor.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hill passes to Braxton. Four on the clock. On the money from 12 feet away. And Atlanta leads by 21. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Bridges attacking. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Atlanta making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Davis is checked in for DeJounte Murray. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Jackson with the screen. There's the lob to Jackson. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Atlanta with the ball, following the 3 by Minnesota. Here's Long, guarded by Davis. Long kicks to Hill. Over Jackson. Hill, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Pass to Mobley. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now Vincent. Rebound Minnesota. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
There's a screen. And here's Davis for 3. Mobley with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Black. Pass to Law. There's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And here is Bridges. Carries it from 3-point range. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's Vincent. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
It's Jackson atop the key. Excellent D there from Hill. Atlanta leading by 15. Now Vincent. Pass to Mobley. Here's Black to end the drought. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the 3 by Atlanta. Pass to Bridges. Fader on the way. Atlanta with the rebound. Black's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Vincent. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gurovich covered by Mobley. Now here is Davis. Back to Bridges. Lets the three fly. That shot missing. Good D by Mobley. Atlanta leading by 18. Ball kicks to Black. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, why don't you very much?
he can really fly it. You combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pass to Bridges from the arc. Hill pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Black, defended by Bridges. Black the pass to Vincent, looking to get it going, and the basket is good. Vincent's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Bridges. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the fourth quarter. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Do you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind. Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Pass to Morris. Outside, Davis. Morris against Mobley. Shoots a fader, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Morris has got 10 points here in the second half. From 13, jump shot is good.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Lively against Foster. Here's Morris, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Anytime you get a look that good, oh, it's a great trip.
.143 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A fader. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year. Good on the shot. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lyles passes to Braxton. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. From the corner. Minnesota with the rebound. Gurovich covered by Lyles. Hill against Lively. Pass to Davis. Lively sets a screen for Davis. Back to Lively. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
So Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. Now it's time for our Player of the Game.